Free trials, the downfall of the majority of agency owners. One of two things will happen right now. Either you click off this video and go destroy your agency, or you stay, watch the whole video, subscribe, and find out how you can go against the 73% of agency owners and change the mindset that 67% of agency owners have been brought up to believe. Let's jump into this video, right? Should you offer free trials as an agency owner to your clients, even if it's for testimonials, to get other clients, to create case studies? The answer is simple. The answer is no, you shouldn't. And I'll explain exactly why. You see, what 67% of agency owners assume free trials are about is incorrectly wrong, incredibly wrong, right? And it is not their fault, really. It's ill advice that they received from these large gurus out there who act like they provide SMMA value and SMMA knowledge, but really all they're trying to do is improve their personal brand while destroying their competition in the process. And I want to tell you a bit about these beliefs that they have. And these beliefs that at the end of this video, I want to ensure that you have 0% of these beliefs right here. And number one is maybe you will get a referral from them, since if they like what you do, they'll tell all their business friends, right? Business owners hang out with other business owners and other business associates, right? Number two, they should get a trial to just test the waters and see what it is they're locking themselves into for the next 3, 6, 9, 12 months, even, right? I mean, Spotify, Shopify, and Stripe, they all have free trials, and we all still end up using them at the end. I mean, after my Spotify free trial, I ended up becoming a paying customer, and that was over a year ago now, right? Number three, they might offer to provide me a testimonial at the end of the trial that I can use in my case study, or just in putting in my outreach emails, right? And these beliefs right here are all wrong. And I'm sorry to say it, but none of these three beliefs, which there are like six more, but I just felt like these three right here are one of the biggest fake beliefs that agency owners have, which is why I place these right here. But there are another six beliefs that you have been made to believe about free trials, which are incredibly wrong. I might consider making a video on it later on. You just tell me in the comment section whether I should do that. Subscribe and you'll get notified when I do make part 2 of this video. But right here is where you'll learn the majority of free trial secrets, right? So why you shouldn't do it, right? I told you all these ill advice, these fake false beliefs that have been placed in your mind. Now I want to tell you why you shouldn't do it, right? It attracts the wrong people. If the client asks you for your services for free, they're going to be a bad client. Either they don't see the inherent value of your service, or you just didn't show the value of your service. Now, the problem with this is that a client who would have been willing to pay you $6,000, $4,000, $3,000, maybe even $2,000 if you're just starting out, right? Or in my cases, it would be 20,000 Rand, 36,000 Rand, 85,000 Rand, right? A client would be willing to pay you that much in retainers per month when they see that, okay, this person is offering their services to me for free. I don't really trust them that much, right? And they just, instead of actually be willing to give you the money, they'd back away from you. Whereas a bad client who is always looking for the cheaper things out of life, right? They always get like 20 codes before they go ahead and purchase something, right? Because they want the best option, the cheapest option, right? They're trying to get the best bargain, the deal. Those are more likely to be the bad clients, because they'll also be the most controlling and most draining clients you ever have and ever have to manage, because they always feel like they have to be the ones in control, and they have to be the ones micromanaging. And this is actually things that are happening out there, and people still go ahead and work with these free trial clients. It's insane to me, right? And another reason is the client will feel as if what you did was easy, and even if they'd feel that they could do it themselves, right? Since, I mean, you were doing it for free, so that means it must be an easy task to do. See, when you offer to do these trials for free, it tells the client that, okay, if this person is willing to do such a task for free, that must mean that it's not that complex and hard to understand and hard to manage, because would this person be really offering me 7 hours a day of their time for a whole 2 months or 14 days for free? Would a person be willing to do that if it was hard? I think not. So they probably assumed that what you were doing is as easy as one, two, three. And at the end of the trial, instead of extending the contract, they just quit and strike off and do it on their own, if you actually went ahead and gave them the proper results that they weren't even expecting, right? So if they gave you $1,000 in ad spend, and you $1,000 in ad spend, and in my country that would be around 17,000 rand, right? So if they gave you 17,000 rand in ad spend, and you came back and brought them 85,000 rand or 50,000 rand back, that's like a 2 to 5x ROI. If you brought that to them in that free trial, they tell themselves that, damn, I should start doing Facebook ads. And then as soon as the free trial is finished, they say, look, I don't want to work with you. Then they go ahead and they take that 17,000 rand, they put it in ads themselves, and they fail drastically. And at the end, both parties have lost. You don't have a client, and they are 17,000 rand down in the drain for nothing, right? The next point is you're giving them something and taking it back. Loss aversion psychology. My mentor is the one who told me about this, and basically, I'll tell you I'll tell you the way he explains it. He basically says, if I came up to you and gave you 10,000 rand, and for like, just because I was having a good week, right? Maybe I got 5 clients in one week, and I really wanna go crazy, and I come to him like, hey man, here's 10,000 rand. And then 3 days later, I come up and say, look, I'm in a real financial crisis right now. 8 of my clients have left. Can I please borrow 6,000 rand? You can keep the 4,000 rand. I just need my 6,000 rand back. You won't be thinking, okay, cool. I profited 4,000 rand. Thank you, man. You'll be thinking, oh my gosh, I lost 6,000 rand, even though that 10,000 rand wasn't even yours to begin with, right? It builds a false feedback. This is another point. It builds a false feedback. All these agency owners who feel proud of having 3 clients, but every single one of those won't become paying clients, because those are free trial clients, right? So you see these agency owners in Facebook groups and on other people's YouTube channels, or even on YouTube, posting to their audience, hey guys, I have three six paying I have not paying I have 6 3 clients for my agency. And then they fail to mention that every single one of those clients are uh, free trial clients who they've only been working with for less than 2 weeks, and within 4 weeks down the line, they'll have lost every single one of those clients. The next point is the business owner won't give you referrals, even if you provided great results, and even if they said they would, as if the business owner felt your service was valuable, they wouldn't be asking you to do it for free. If you provide the results you promised your paying clients, then they will give you referrals as they have friends who are also business owners. So, giving free trials for free just to get testimonials is a bad way to go, because look, if I gave you 10,000 Rand and you turn that into 100,000 Rand, I would go ahead and tell every single last one of my friends who have 1,000 Rand, 10,000 Rand to spare, because why not? That's like a 10x return on investment. Who wouldn't want a 10x return on investment? But solutions. The first solution would be to create a cancel anytime option for your SMMA, though still have them enter the 90-day contract. Tell them they can cancel at any time so long as they give you a 30-day notice. See, what this solution right here does is that it provides a sense of value and authority, because then your clients would feel as if, okay, this agency is so confident in their services that they're willing to lose me at any moment and ask no questions about why they lost me, right? So, providing this solution right here, or this option, would basically be letting your clients feel as if they have a longer leash, right? Like you'd be letting them feel as if they're more free, right? They have a lot of freedom in the contract and in the relationship that you guys will be forming, as they aren't you're telling them that they aren't bound by anything at all, which anybody would enjoy, feeling that they're not bound by anything at all, right? The second solution was just to offer them a discount for the first 3 months, whether that be 20%, 50%, 60%. Anytime someone pulls out their wallet, it enters them into a different psychological mindset than if they got it for free. Hell, even if you charge your clients $100, that's around 1,500 Rand, right? So even if you charge your clients 1,500 Rand, that is still light years better than if you did it for free. Me and one of my friends, this other issue he had with one of his real estate clients, right? Because he was getting too many leads for his client, and he wanted to get higher quality leads. So what I said is that, okay, look, go ahead and create your lead capturing software, but this time I want you to change your offer to an ebook, right? He was offering the offer was a free ebook. I'm trying to think what it was. It was either about listing. No, the listings was the free. Oh wait, so there were two books, right? The other one was a listing. That one was a free one for a totally different client he was working with, but the other one was about something to do with home buyers and how home buyers like some solutions to increase the equity in their home, if I'm not mistaken. And I was like, because he was giving that book away to people for free but it was like offer to get them to enter their phone number, name, email address, etc. Right? So I was like, okay, cool. Don't change anything. All I want you to do is turn it from a free ebook into a ebook that they have to pay 300 Rand to. They have to pay 300 Rand before actually getting the link to download the ebook, right? And that decreased the amount of leads they were getting from 200 a month to about under 50 leads per month, and those were high quality leads because it was way, and those like leads converted way more better than the 200 leads they were getting before that, right? And the thing about that is that, look, even if you just got a person to pay 10 rand or like $1 or 50 rand, $2, I don't care what it is, as long as you get them to pull out their wallet, you're changing their mindset, right? You're changing the way they're thinking, their thought pattern at that moment, to them thinking that, okay, this is valuable, because there is a big difference in the psychological patterns of someone who gets something for free and someone who pays for what they get, right? Because so an example, right? Someone who got the ebook for free would be unlikely to finish the whole book and go ahead and call the real estate agent, right? Whereas someone who paid for the book would make sure that they read that ebook twice or three times to get their money's worth, right? So it's okay to charge your client a discount, whether that be an 80% discount, 20% discount, whatever floats your boat, as long as you make them you make them put that foot in the door, right? And if you're at 0 rand a month, right, $0 a month, zero is still zero in every single currency, then you can leverage your contractors' results instead, as they are part of your team, right? So you can just say, you just ask your media buyer. I did a video on how to hire a media buyer and then ask them to actually go ahead and send you their case studies. If you want to watch that video, I'll have a link up top and a link in the descriptions below. And if I don't, then can someone just please let me know in the comment section? Maybe it'll be in the comment section. I'll put it in the comment section as well, so you'll check it in the comment section as well, especially for you guys. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. If you're finding value in this video, then hit the like button. Anyway, you can leverage your contractors' results since as they're part of your team, right? So while you're talking in your case study, you can just pull up some Facebook ads that your contractor has run before and say, and look, this is what my team member this is what one of my team members have been able to do. Then you just show them some results that your contractor has provided, and in the client's mind or your prospect's mind, they're thinking that, well, since you call him a team member and since he's part of your team, then the whole team, the whole agency is able to go ahead and provide those exact same results, if not better, for them, right? If you haven't subscribed to this channel, then I urge you to subscribe. Hit the post notification bell so you can join the post notification squad and get notified when I release my latest video. Till I see you guys in a minute. Thank you, Darren.